current Manny, the 40-year-old Manny, of his three fights, Horn, Matisse, and Broner, is one more important than the other, or have you looked at beyond those last three fights?
You know, at the end of the day, he's come back strong after a loss. You know, maybe he underestimated Horn. Maybe he really did fall ill overseas. They said that he was kind of sick the week of the fight. And obviously no fighter is going to pull out of a fight. You know, styles makes fights. Like I said, he could have underestimated Horn. He could have not trained the same way. He looked terrific against Matisse. And he dominated Adrien Broner. You know, so obviously he doesn't think he's done. He doesn't like talk about retirement. So he's going to come to dominate Keith one-time Thurman, which is something no one's ever done. Right. He also is inspiring to win a world title that he's never won throughout his whole career, because the last time he fought for the Super WBA was against Floyd Mayweather, upon which he suffered a loss. So this is his second opportunity to acquire something that he's never acquired before throughout his whole career. So he's got a lot going for him. He wants to prove his greatness, prove his legacy is one that will never be forgotten, even though it cannot be forgotten. Win, loss, draw, it cannot be forgotten because he's accomplished so much in this sport of boxing. But he still is reaching for greatness at the age of 40, and it's admirable. I admire that within him. I was impressed with his performance against Adrien Broner. It was a week before me. After witnessing him fight, I got out into the streets, and I ran at 1 a.m, you know.
You did that night, huh?
Because I did, because it was a week before my fight, and I just watched a 40-year-old man beat a young man, and it was really inspiring for me, because I'm coming off of injuries, and I'm coming off of lack of activity, and, you know, Manny's just done so much, but he wanted to do more. And, of course, I'm young. I definitely want to do more, and on the 20th, I'm going to show you more.
All right. What can you envision yourself fighting at 40 years old?
Hell no. That's quick, man. My grandfather never liked that I was going to be a boxer. My grandfather on my father's side, he never liked that I was going to be a boxer. My family's all from Ohio, outside of Cleveland. My grandfather was even a Mason, and he told me, he said, if you're going to do it, boy, he said, get in and get out. And he meant it in a twofold way. He meant if you can stop him and get out the ring early and make your money and get out of boxing while you still got sense and you can talk straight. Because, you know, the big thing about fighters back in the day is the punch drunk syndrome. Even Ben Getty used to talk to me about it. And luckily, I'm more than a brawler. I am a boxer. Right. And, you know, I'm going to do my best to not take too many shots come July 20th.